Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I have 3 DIYs for you. Actually 4, but one I didn't care for. Coming up are my inspiration pictures. We have a tablescape, a pumpkin decor, and another pumpkin decor with a candle in it. My first project is the pumpkin decor. It's just wood pieces that I cut, the tops off, the bottoms off on the edges, and I left the middle one straight. You can really make it any size you want. You can make it bigger or smaller. I'm using some orange paint by Waverly. The first thing I'm going to do is sand my pieces. This is a very easy project besides the cutting. And actually, you don't even have to cut the edges off. You can make it with straight edges if you'd like. I made some pumpkins, just plain wood, and I didn't cut the edges off, and they look really nice. So after I sand my pieces down and wipe them all off, I paint them. So I realized I only had a little bit of orange paint left, and I didn't feel like running to Walmart, so I used it sparingly. And this is just a decor for my house, so I really didn't care. So I didn't paint on some of the pieces. As you can see, I didn't paint all the way down. And they're going to be in the back, so you can't really see them. So now I'm trying to figure out which of those pieces to put in the back and which ones to put in the front. Because some of them I didn't paint the sides. And I know this is ridiculous, but we do what we gotta do, right? So after I figure out which pieces I'm going to put, I use some wood glue and my paint gun, and I start gluing them together. So it goes 1 in the front, then 2, then 3 in the middle, then 2, and then 1 in the back. So I'm starting off with my 1 in the front and then my 2. And then I'm going to flip it over and start working my way back. And I've already realized that I made a mistake. So I rip the piece off and I start over. So again, I'm using wood glue and my glue gun, and I'm just gluing all the pieces together, and it ends up holding very well. So this is the only problem I had with this project. It was so easy and so quick. I just had to figure out which pieces to put where. And when I finally did, this is how it turned out. Isn't that cute? I put some raffia and a bow, and we're all set. Cut the little edges off, and there we go. Your pumpkin decor. My next project is my tablescape. So when I got 4 pieces of wood, 2 for the sides and 2 for the ends, and of course, again, you can make this any size you want. I love working with wood. I love my projects to look real and things that I could possibly sell if I wanted to. So now that I sanded down all my edges and all my wood, I'm going to use the same, my wood glue and my glue gun, and I'm going to glue my box together. Taking off all the excess glue that seeps out. And again, this holds very well. So after I finish my glue dries, I take some foam board from Dollar Tree, and I measure the box to the foam board, and I cut out a bottom for the box. I'm just putting some decorative pumpkins in there, so I'm not worried about the bottom falling out. Now I'm going to paint my box white, and I'm just using latex paint. I'm going to use about 2 coats. Now that while I'm waiting for my box to dry, I'm going to paint some of these Dollar Tree foam pumpkins. I'm going to use one for the box, and I'm going to use one for my third project. My third project, I'm sorry, I don't have film for. I just cut the top of the pumpkin out and stick a little jar in there, some flowers, and a candle. Easy peasy. 1, 2, 3 Okay, so, and my project that I didn't care for, it's pumpkins as well, and I think my inspiration used real wood, and I used some foam board, and I just didn't like how it turned out. Like I said, I like things that look real and that I could possibly sell if I chose to. I haven't, but if I chose to, I'd like to sell it, and I didn't feel that this project looked good enough to sell, and I will show you that at the end. So I just carefully paint my pumpkins, and I do stick a stick through there so it's easier to paint. And then at the end, this is what it turned out to be. I do have the pumpkins that are in there I got from Target Dollar Spot. They're fabric pumpkins, so adorable. And this is what it looks like with my greenery in it, my lamb's ears. Here's the pumpkin I cut out the top and put the candle in. Isn't that pretty? So easy, like 5 minutes. And here's what the other pumpkins look like, and then here's what my crappy pumpkin looked like. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and hit that bell. Thanks, guys.